The given question is that we need to implement the or design the 4 to 1 multiplexer. The multiplexer, another name for the multiplexer is the data selector, right? So what is the meaning of this one is we have 4 inputs. Let it I0, I1, I2, I3. 4 means 4 inputs, 1 means single output value. Let it be y is a single output value, right? So how many inputs value? 4, right? So it means that we can use the 2 power n to 1 conversion, right? Multiplexer means if I write 4 in terms of the 2 power n formula, we can write the 2 power 2, right? It means that how many number of selection lines are required? 2 selection lines are required. So where n represent the number of selection lines, right? So in the formula of 2 power n represent the number of selection line. That 4 you are writing in terms of the 2 power n. So where 2 power 2, this is nothing but your selection line operation. What is the use of selection line operation? See, by default behavior of the multiplexer is I0 will be first output, after some time I1, after some time I2, after some time I3. But for example, if your priority is that first itself we should get the output I3 means it is not possible with the normal operation of the multiplexing concept. For that here we require something called as the selection lines or control mechanism. By using selection line or control mechanism, whatever your priority value, it may be I0, I1, I2, I3, that will be routed first. It means that, so we have two selection line, right? 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, right? You just assume that 0 is decimal number, 1 also decimal number, 2 also decimal number, 3 also decimal number. Suppose for example, if you are pressing in your TV remote or selection line value is 1, 1. 1, 1 means what is the number? 3, right? So it means that which one will be activated? 3 means I3 will be activated. So this one will be your output value. First time itself you will be getting the output value equal to I3, because the selection line operation we can implement the priority based mechanism, right? Now we know that 4 inputs, 1 output, selection lines are the 2 selection line. So after this we need to draw the truth table representation, right? So truth table means it is nothing but the combination of the input value as well as the output value, right? So how many outputs we have? Remember that here inputs I0, I1, I2, I3 also input values, selection lines also input value. But here you think that, right? So those two people who are having the remote, TV remote, they will be having the edge over the number of TV channels, right? So remote will be having the highest priority than the number of TV channels that you are getting from the dish operator. So like this you can relate to this one, right? So it means that based on the selection line only, one of the input will be routed to the output value, right? So here the important thing is selection line, not the input line. Based on the selection line only we are getting one of the input as the output value. So for that reason always we are taking the selection line as the input value. So S0 and S1. So based on the selection, any one of the input will be output value. So if you have the two inputs, right? So how many selection lines? 2 selection, right? So 2 selection line means 2 input means how many number of possibilities we will be getting? 2 power 2. 2 input means so 4 possibilities, right? So what are they? 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1 are the possibilities, right? Now it means that in our selection line, if you are pressing 0, 0, 0, 0 means what is the decimal number? 0, right? So which one will be activated? I0 will be activated. Why? We are thinking that 0 means this is the decimal number, right? So I0 means this is the decimal number. So 0, 0 means which one will be activated? This is 0. So that I0 will be your output value. It means that in our selection line, if you are pressing 0, 0, out of these 4 information, what is the output value? As per the selection line, I0 will be first output value. So it means as output Y. So at this point of time, I0 will be selected. It means that at this point of time, as per your selection line, I0 will be activated. Suppose if you are pressing 0, 1 in your selection line. So 0, 1 means what? 1, right? 1 means which one will be activated? I1 will be activated. At a time only one will be activated. So 1, 0 means what? 1, 0 means 2, right? 2 means I2 will be activated, right? So next 1, 1 means what? 3, right? I3 will be activated, right? So now truth table also completed. First step is identification of the input, output, selection line is completed. Second step is truth table is completed. Third step is that as per the combinational logic circuit, we need to find out the logic expression. So generally if you observe, we used to K-map representation in order to find out the logic expression, right? But here as we discussed in the previous class, one of the application of multiplexer or demultiplexer is the logic function generator. So what is the meaning of logic function generator? Without requirement of the K-map, if we can able to obtain the logic expression, then it's called as the logic function generator. It means that one of the application of the multiplexer is the logic function generator. It means that we don't require K-map representation in order to find out the logic expression. It means that from truth table itself we can able to find out the logic expression, right? Now if you observe, right, now step 3 is that we need to find out the logic expression, right, without using the K-map. That is what we discussed, the meaning of logic function generator. Now see that how many outputs we have here? Only single output, right? So single output means how many logic expression we will be getting? Only one logic expression, right? Y equal to single logic expression. Now see that, right? So we are getting the output I naught, right? At what time we are getting the output? When selection line equal to 0, 0, right? It means that we are getting the output I naught when selection line equal to 0, 0, right? It means that this output, this is the one possibility, right? Again, when you are getting the I1, if the selection line value is 0, 1, right? Next, when you are getting the output I2, when the selection line value is 1, 0, right? So when you are getting the I3, when the selection line value equal to 1, 1. Now if we observe here, this is in terms of the variable, this is in terms of the zeros and ones. Now what we will do is, right, so we will try to convert in terms of the variable representation only. It means that how we can able to write down this one is, so y equal to I naught. So this 0, 0 is there, right? So what is the meaning of 0? S naught, right? So 0 means S1, right? So by default everything will be related to the SOP function, right? SOP function means representation of the output as the 1. It means that if you find 0, we need to write the S naught bar. If you find 1, we need to write as the S naught. 1 means normal variable, 0 means complement variable. So 0 means what we have to write? S naught bar we have to write, right? So again 0 means what we have to write? We need to write the S1 bar, right? So for this one, so I1 into what is it value? This value, right? This is nothing but S naught bar. So this is 1, right? 1 means S1 plus I2 into 1, 0 means 1 means normal variable, that is S naught, 0 means S1 bar, plus I3 into 1 means normal variable, again 1 means normal variable, it means S naught, S1. So this is the logic expression. So after finding the logic expression, what is the next step? We need to find out the logic circuit diagram representation, right? So see that how we can able to draw the logic circuit diagram in easiest manner is that this is the output function y, right? Because of this input combination only we are getting the output, right? So if we see that how many input variables we have the I naught is there, I1 is there, I2 is there, I3 also present. Next, what is the present? S naught is there. So for that, let me consider I naught connecting wire I1, I2, I3. If you see that we have the S naught, right? So S naught means just I am taking the connecting wire. But if you see here, somewhere you will be having the S naught bar also, right? S naught bar means just I am taking the NOT gate representation. What is the meaning of this one? When the equation is S naught, I will be using this wire. When the equation is S naught bar, I will be using this wire, right? That is the meaning. So here if you ask me why we are not taking NOT gate here means, in our representation we don't have anywhere I naught bar, I1 bar, I2 bar, I3 bar. So it means that just connecting wire is sufficient here, right? So next again for S1 also what we have? We have the S1 is there as well as the S1 bar also there, right? So see that. So these are the all the input possibilities we have obtained here. Now what is the first expression here? This is the first product term, right? What is that value? I naught into S naught bar into S1, right? So this is nothing but I naught means here I am giving the connection, right? So I naught into, right? So S naught bar means this wire we need to take. Again S1 bar means this wire. Which logic gate? AND gate, right? Product means. So this is nothing but I naught into S naught bar, S1 bar. So like that we need to write the second product term. What is that? So I1 into, right, this wire S naught bar into one more is the S1. S1 means normal wire. So again one more AND gate. Next what is this one? I2, right? So I2 into, right, S naught, S1 bar, right? So S naught, S1 bar. So this is again one more AND gate. Finally I3 into this value, I3 into S naught into, then one more is the S1 variable, right? So S1 which logic gate? AND logic gate, right? So finally, if you observe here, this is multiple output expression, but final output should be only single output, right? It means that again we need to perform the addition operation, because here we have the addition operation, right? Plus plus means, so we are going to use the OR logic gate, right? So it means that finally you will be getting the single output value. This is how we are going to design the 4 to 1 multiplexer operation, right? Thank you.